I got it is coronavirus day 334. So I have some good things to report. Well, we actually have like just above 1,000 cases with 1,722 cases. So this has been a while since we've had a low number of cases. We went down like last week sometime we went to like 754 or 45 ish, I think it was. They didn't clarify it properly until they switched the numbers or so today's cases we have 343 from Toronto, 250 from the Peel region, and 128 from York region. So 17 deaths have been reported today, and however, 227 UK variants, 3 South African variants, and 1 Brazilian variant has been, is in Ontario. So this is not good. Because the South African one, yeah, it just got boosted to 3, and since yesterday we have had the Brazil variant has shown up, reported by Toronto, the public health unit. So it's obviously somewhere in Toronto. I'm thinking it's like maybe someone came back from Africa, and then they went by somebody who didn't go or didn't travel or anything, and and they ended up getting it because as you should know, the UK variant is the most deadly and contagious coronavirus variant, and the South African variant is somewhat less deadly, and also the Brazilian variant, though they're sort of tied. So they're sort of less deadly compared to the UK variant, but they are also very contagious. So yeah, it's very important that we make sure we get rid of these. So we're trying to lower the yeah. So there's been changes. So originally, I guess so the Hastings part of the Northumberland-Quinte West region. Okay, so and Quinte West region, they were supposed to. They're going back, so Kingston, Frontenac, Lennox, and Addington region, yeah, they're going back. Okay. And Renfrew County is going back to the green zone. Timiskaming, yeah, the county, yeah, they were supposed to go back, except for the fact that they'll be delayed until next week. I think it's Thursday, February 18th, because the coronavirus variant was discovered in the region over the weekend. So that's not good. So in the green zone, restaurants and non-essential businesses will be allowed to open, so you know, all other regions except Toronto, Peel region, and York region will be in yeah. So Toronto, Peel region, York region continue under the stay-at-home order until February 22nd, and they are these regions will most likely end up being in gray zone. So while the rest of the regions they go back to the regular stuff February 16th, apparently 16th now, not 15th. Another change. So I guess so green zone rules and green zone, orange, yellow zone, orange zone, red zone rules, and gray zone, red zone rules, and gray zone rules. It is the standard. I'll mention. Make sure to mention it if they have any exceptions or anything like that, because you know, who knows? Because remember, with the gray zone rules and red zone rules, we had exceptions for certain parts of and that included regions like Windsor Essex region, Hamilton, Simcoe, Muskoka. I think London Middlesex region was part of it, maybe. And York region and Toronto and yeah. And Simcoe, Muskoka, they all had these the special rules might come up again, so although it has been noted not just the Toronto Peel region, the York region, other regions might end up being put in the gray zone. No, but a few people So there's some stuff about evictions though. So evictions were paused under the state of emergency order, except except for urgent situations such as those involving illegal activities. So I guess that means illegal immigrants, maybe. So there's that. So color zones start Wednesday. So tomorrow and February 16th, February 18th, and February 22nd. Now, because there are changes, I'll update the. So, stay at home rule, yeah. This is the last day for stay at home rules. If you are in, the Northumberland-Quinte West, Kingston, Frontenac, Lennox, and Addington, Renfrew County, and yeah. So you will have to wait until next week, February 16th, until for like all the regions except Timiskaming County, Toronto region, New York region, and of course 18th. Timiskaming, yeah, you are going back. No, that's the last day for, yeah, and of course you have to wait till the 22nd until it's over for Toronto, Peel region, New York region. I know it's complicated. So police will continue to look for people who are having large gathering and issue tickets to those who do. So stay-at-home regulations are still in effect until the day, certain dates. Coronavirus rules and regulations apply to all. So you can go for shopping, work, school, banking, medical appointments if arranged, business appointments if allowed. Childcare services, access to governmental and social services, delivery of goods, caregiving, keeping under 5, check a child to the parent or guardian, take someone in the same household to an approved place on the order, helping someone who has experienced domestic violence, unsafe conditions, or in need of emergency assistance. You can go out for exercise. You can walk your dog, must be leashed at all times, you know the rules. I've mentioned it all over too many times, and you should know it by now. It's a bylaw. Only in the dog park you can unleash your dog. It's a bylaw. Yeah, you're technically violating the town or city's rules. So skating is allowed Though some towns and cities do not allow skating, please check. You can attend a place that will relate to the administration of justice. You can exercise the Section 35 Indigenous Treaty right, travel to an airport or transit station for essential travel outside Ontario. So please keep it please keep things for do things for essential reasons only. Metrolinx is pushing people to continue for essential reasons only. You can visit a house of a person living alone, not a person living with another person or group of people. You can buy and obtain animal food. You can, go to for veterinarian services and assistance. You can travel for exam purposes. You can make arrangements to buy or sell property or begin or end a lease. So fines will be still finer. So these fines are still standard, even throughout color zones. So there's fines for individuals who don't wear a mask or face covering in businesses and outdoor indoor public spaces and crowded outdoor spaces. Yeah, you'll get fined if you try to resist, not follow this rule, and there's a fine and even closures for businesses that are contravening orders. Though, that means running a business when told to close temporarily. Not coronavirus screening staff. No masks on. Breaking capacity rules. No safety rules for staff posted and not checking if staff are following coronavirus staff rules, because it's really serious right now. Because some people they choose to break these rules, and not only will it affect a certain group of people, but it could affect lots. So Hamilton businesses have been known for breaking these rules, and Hamilton is known for naming and shaming businesses that break these rules. So there are fines for gatherings exceeding more than 5 people who are not from the same household. Once color zones are in effect, it could be if you exceed maybe it's max 10, max 25, max 50. If you exceed that number, you will be charged. So if you're doing a large gathering, hosts will be charged $1,000, and everyone who shows up pays $750 each. Schools opened this week. For Brant region, Chatham-Kent region, Durham region, Haldimand, Norfolk region, Hamilton region, Hamilton, Wentworth region, and Huron-Perth region, Lambton region, Niagara region, Simcoe, Muskoka region, Waterloo region, Wallington, Dufferin Gulf region, and Windsor-Essex region. Toronto, Peel region, York region, schools will be delayed until Tuesday, February 16th. After Family Day, that is also the same day. Many regions will be going back to the color zones. Except Timiskaming and Toronto, Peel region, and York region, and until the 18th and the 22nd. However, there will be changes made if there are issues involving coronavirus cases. Please keep that in mind. Steak drive-through and delivery service for restaurants, bars, and cafes will be available still. You know what to do. So, we have 909 people hospitalized. Okay, that's compared to yesterday's number. We have that's 8 higher than yesterday. So 318 patients are in ICU, minus 17. Okay, that's good. So 223 patients are in ICU and using a ventilator, minus 3. So at least cases like lower than they were like weeks ago. Long-term care homes, we have 3,668 deaths, although that's one lower than yesterday, so still serious. So 205 outbreaks are like going on right now. So yeah. So please continue to follow coronavirus safety rules. Use social media to contact others. Only go on essential travel. Stay out of areas where coronavirus can be high, and follow stay-at-home regulations. Don't go to other provinces of vaccinations before it released in your province or territory. The fine is $500 and 6 months in jail. So stay safe, folks. I will keep you updated if new stuff pops up. But who knows? Maybe another region might be bumped to another delay, or there won't be a lot going in the color zone because of certain reasons or anything like that. So yeah, keep that in mind.